You're watching the first of a three-part pre-budget series by Forbes India. Nearly half of India's population is below the age of 25 years. So I want to go out in the streets of Mumbai and find out what Gen Z wants from Budget 2024. Let's go.
We can get good experience by participating.
While it may seem like it's not relevant for college students, but at the end of the day, it does affect every citizen. Where the budget is allocated makes a huge difference. Maybe if it's going to be spent on education, there can be changes we're looking forward to. Some other things can be for transport. A lot of kids are outstationed, they travel. I think that's where budget matters to us.
Budget, I guess it's the most important part of our life because according to that we have to live a lifestyle, and according to that we have to decide our whole day also, like what we'll have to eat the whole day, and then after that how we travel from train, and also we'll take buses, and after that other expenses also.
We are from a management background now, so budget is something we always have our eye on it, and like we see that budget like every time government launches some budget for everything, like in last two budgets they have more focused on AI and semiconductors. Similarly, like there are many funds for students for raising startups, but they are not well explained to the society and the students. So I believe that such things should be more conducted. The programs over this should be more conducted in colleges and institutes by the government itself.
It's very important, like our future is also based on it, so
the union budget basically includes all the expenditures, revenues, public expenditure revenue and all that. So like we come to church gate every day, so our transport, basically the medium is trains and railways. So that really helps us a lot. Attending lectures, being on time is like super important for us. So trains are a really good and a good decision that our government took.
Fiscal deficit, not that.
ये fact है, इसके बाद कुछ नहीं.
Fiscal, I think fiscal is something money related. I've heard of fiscal policy.
Fiscal deficit. I think maybe the amount of money we're in debt, like we other countries and other organizations do donate to other countries, and there's basically a debt that we have to clear out, and I think there's some money allocated for that as well in the union budget. So,
I think government should focus on more social welfare schemes because there are lots of students who doesn't got that benefit still yet.
Government welfare should increase more in infrastructure because in that we like people live in buildings and all, so that we should commercialize more.
Civil infrastructure is something which is government should spend more money, and the social infrastructure like highways and the things they are going in a good pace, but the government should spend more on the social part of it because we make infrastructure and the other thing for the society. If the society is not that capable or the society don't have that potential to gain that to make the use of the infrastructure, it is not that useful for the society.
I guess both is okay, like social also and infrastructure also. We should control the budget.
I think the only correct answer is to find a strike between both. Like, it's important to make sure that you're having priority as well, but you're not ignoring the other parts. Something that happened right at the start when we had like 5-year plans and stuff. focus was only on one thing and that affected the other sectors. So it should be an equity based, like equal attention as much as needed for everyone.
There are a bundle of social welfare schemes that we are not aware of. So increasing awareness about that is way more important than making more schemes. Because if the people don't know, what's the point of making those schemes? And infrastructure, I think that should be the main this thing right now, because the main point right now, because we have developed a lot since the 90s, but there are certain areas where there's still a lot of garbage, and it's not healthy at all, and hygiene is a top priority, or should be a top priority for every individual. So I think spending on infrastructure, making things more hygienic and everything is way more important.
There should be more quality-wise education.
For infrastructure, living in Mumbai, you can see it really lacking, especially during monsoon season, where there are some holes which haven't been filled, literally and just in the day-to-day basis.
So what do you expect from the budget?
More attention on welfare as well. More money allocated to organizations that are already big or even small. I know there's a lot of allocation for businesses, small and medium businesses, and I think that they should keep it up, because that's really affecting how our country is developing. So I think they should stick to it.
Saving is also important, not only just spending everything on canteen and all the expenses, but saving is also important.
So how do you think the union budget can help you save more?
Maybe especially in a government college, maybe teacher salary isn't as enough. Like they might not feel like it's actually that much, that we'll put in so much effort. So I think maybe the government can come in, step in, and be like, okay, we'll offer you a certain higher amount, and maybe then they'll start taking way more efforts than they used to. If you get the point.
बजट में होना चाहिए, मतलब जिस हिसाब से जो पीपल की लाइफस्टाइल है उस हिसाब से अगर बजट फिक्स किया तो सही रहेगा. मतलब
Every time before making the budget, the government would be probably asking the questions for the businessmen, then the doctors, what they want from this budget, and similarly they should also ask the students what they want from the budget, because every time it is more centric, like the AI or semiconductor, which is recent, but what the students want, I guess it is something which is not that often asked.
We are asking you, what do you want?
No, I'm saying from the government officials, and that
We'll
point
take
of-
it to the government officials.
Yeah. So it is something which is like we should be more given some power to vote or write to the government directly, so that they can make changes over it.
How old are you?
18.
You can vote.
Vote in the sense on the ideas, not in the like ideologies, but the ideas. Because budget is something which comes every year, and the voting is something which comes in 5 years, and for the state similarly, like once in 5 years. So we should get a chance to like rethink on our ideas and vote over the ideas every year. Like government should launch a portal or something like that.
So that's what the youth wants from the budget. We hope the message reaches Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who's always encouraged them to dream big. That's all for now, but we'll return with part 2 of our 3 budget series. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.